Lego buddies. It has been a while since I have given you a full city tour, so I thought we would do that today. In the front here, I have my church and my grocery store. A lot of these buildings you've probably never seen before, so I need to do detailed, walkthroughs of all of them. This is the distillery, the detective's office modular. Here we have some townhouses. The one on the right is the one that comes with the bookstore, but I gave it an extra floor. Fun little detail with all the owls on the roof. This one is just a fun little townhouse build. Now this modular I find to be really fun. It's a lot of the pieces from the, it has a lot of the pieces from the assembly square. On the bottom I have a pizzeria. Above that is an apartment. And then on the left side here, the bottom is the dentist from the assembly square. And then above that is a recording studio. The back here we have my bank. It's Goliath National Bank, a little How I Met Your Mother nod there. It is a little snug back here, but I do have plans for that. We'll talk to that at the end. The bottom floor of this one is the Mexican restaurant, and then above that is the yoga studio. That is one that I need to rebuild. It's a little too plain. Police station, pretty much how the set comes. I have some changes there, obviously, but not too many. My giant Oscorp tower. Need to do a tour of that one because it's got some really fun details inside. My modular hospital. It has 6 floors of awesome details. If you guys haven't seen my video where I go through my whole sitcomplex, you guys should check out that video. It has 7 floors of awesome details. And on the right, we have the hardware store, Psych and Veronica Mars offices. This side is McLaren's Pub and a bunch of different sitcoms inside. Our Daily Bugle. Now this one has an extra floor from the stock set. Why not? Let's take a look at that real quick, just since it's a extra detail. I thought that J. Jonah Jameson needed to have a news thing. And this one's also lit up. You know, these sets where the front can come off makes it really easy to light them. I need to start building some of the modulars like that. Here you will see my little Chinatown, Asian town, whatever you want to call it. It's a little mix of Chinese culture and Japanese culture and Ninjago, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there's a little street vendor here selling some stuff and hats, and then the Chinese restaurant. That's a dumpling house. My laundromat, some apartments, noodle shop. I actually think this might be my favorite custom modular. I just really love the design and how it came out. My fire station. Love that one. Here we have the left side is a pet store and the right side is a pharmacy, and then above that is apartments. Here we have the corner garage. Let's go back up to the top here, because we almost skipped my giant engine building. So those of you who are familiar with Jurassic Park will recognize engine, and there's just a ton of dinosaur details going on inside this building. Very fun one. On the side, I made a burger restaurant, so it's called Monster Burger, and above that is Bob Ross's painting studio. So, and on top there's the Snorlax monster eating burger that is the Pokemon there. But he is yes. So cards on the table. There are several things in my city that are not official Lego. So just so you know, that's one of them. All right. I needed a reverse corner for right here, so I built a post office. The first 2 floors are done, but there's nothing in that third floor right now. Need to finish that. But yeah, it's a post office, little mail drop there, and pretty cool one. My deli and grocery across the Spider-Verse mock here, where there's a cookie shop on the left and then a lawyer's office on the right above the deli, and then a hairdresser above the cookie shop. My custom build of the boutique hotel is a concert hall. So you can see Weezer performing in there. And so I made all the band members and they're in there playing. I made the birch books and the left side of the assembly square into this monstrosity, and I think it works out really well. So the bottom floor is the birch books and the coffee shop. The second floor is a record store. The third floor is a musical instrument store, and then the top floor is a little cafe. And on this side, it is a place where they hold like the back room where they have all of their extra supplies and boxes and stuff. My jazz club is pretty similar to the stock model, but the top floor, I wanted to add an extra level, so it has that the extra level right there on the right, and that is a mob boss's office, and he's being arrested by a bunch of police in there. So you should check out that. I have a short of that video. I got this knockoff set here, and I thought it looked good, so it went in the city. It is, what's the brand name? I'll put the link in the description because I can't remember the brand name, but actually, the brand name is Funhole. So this building here on the right is that set. That Oceanic Airlines is something I added because I wanted to have a nod to Lost in my city. And then the building on the right is completely... The building on the right is completely custom. That's a gym. Dwight Schrute's Gym for Muscles I put on there. This one is my modular library. It is the botanical garden, 2 of the botanical garden sets, plus plenty of extra parts to make that thing work. Bob's Burgers. I'm sure you guys saw the video of that one. And then my giant mall. It's huge. 3 full base plates. Tons of stuff going on in there. I need to do a full walkthrough of that thing because it is just loaded with details. My office complex from the show The Office. Bottom floor is the warehouse. Second floor is the pretzel line, Dwight's office, and then the little cafe disco. And then the top floor is the office. And then over here we have our bowling alley. And all of the street scenes are really fun. I have tons of stuff going on the street. And then here at the front, we have a farmer's market, where on the right here, we have a bunch of produce being sold. And then in the middle, there is an artist selling her art. And then on the left, we have a baker selling her baked goods. And this is a pretty cool set here. It's a newsstand, and this is also Funhole. And I really like it. I love the details they put into this. I think this is a great set, and it was pretty affordable. I would recommend checking that one out. So, what do you guys think of my city as a whole? I am out of space, so my next project will be to add in another table. Drop a comment down below if you think I'm doing a good job. Is there any buildings you think are weaker that could use a redesign? Any buildings you think look extraordinary that you'd like to see a detailed walkthrough on? Let me know. Have a good one. Thank you.